wanna play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I wanna play the game with you.
Thank you very much. Hey! Thank you very much indeed. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, children. Welcome to the Generation Game. Nice to see you. And letter of the week. I don't get any extra for that. This letter comes from the Crockford family of Swansea, and it's from Pauline Crockford, and she says, Dear Mr. Forsyth, my 4-year-old son, Alan Gary Crockford, does not like television very much, but always insists on watching your show. The only trouble is he calls it the Germination Game. I wondered if it was possible for you to spare a few precious seconds on your show to tell him the correct title, as my husband Brian and I have failed to convince him of this. All right, Alan, well, it's called the Generation Game. Generation Game. All right, then? Bless his heart. And before we meet the age we're going to germinate... oh, kill that kid. Let's meet her. Let's greet her, the gorgeous, lovely Anthea Redfern. I like it again. It's got a sort of a little Eastern flavour and a twirl as well. Oh, and the colour is gorgeous.
Isn't it lovely?
Sort
turquoise.
Yeah, turquoisey.
Yes, lovely.
Yes, absolutely lovely.
Hasn't it been an exciting week?
What an exciting week it's been, you're right.
Did you see the fight?
Fight?
Yes, between Ali and Norton.
Oh, I thought you meant the Miss Great Britain.
No, and all that crying at the end.
They always cry at the end.
No, Ken Norton.
Well, what's he got to cry about? He could never be Miss Great Britain.
Oh, I don't know.
What a peculiar conversation we're having. I mean, I was going to talk about the pound, but I refused to sink that low. We'll fight them in the beaches. We'll fight them on the... Never mind. Let's meet the age we're going to percolate. Generate... I'll kill that kid. Over there, and bring me on the first pair, if you will. All right, then? There we are. All righty.
And this is Tina and Paul Francis.
I see. It's Tina and Paul, mother and son. And first of all, Tina, you're younger than your husband.
Just about.
Yes. And you're from Hove in Sussex, and you used to be a hairdresser, but gave it up to have 5 children. Good gracious. Well, would you like a lie down? But, you are now secretary and bookkeeper in a firm of reproduction antique exporters. Well, I think you've done enough reproducing in your time, dear. So watch it. One day your husband... what's his name?
Harry.
Oh, Harry O. This is just a quick one. You said that you spent too much money on weekend shopping. Oh, so Harry thought you owed him something. It sounds like it. And he could do it much cheaper, so the outcome was the bill at the checkout was 3 times more than you usually pay. Ho, Harry. Right, you once broke your arm on a bumper car at Lewis Fair, but you hadn't had your driving lessons then. What's all that about? Is that right? You broke your arm on a bumper car?
I did, yes.
Oh, dear. But you're all right now?
Yeah.
Jolly good. I wondered, because you had them behind your back. Over now to your son, Paul, and you're 18 years of age, and you're studying A-levels in economics, maths and art. You are a member of the Brighton Explorers Club, really, whose activities include canoeing, rock climbing, potholing, mountaineering, and ballroom dancing. Well, how did you get in on that? I mean, you can't dance when you get to the top of a mountain, can you?
Well, I don't do it, but I do.
I suppose... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Snow, thick snow. You fool. Leave me alone, for goodness sake. Your hobbies also include keeping tropical fish, amongst which you have a shark with a red tail. Is that right? How big is it?
About that big.
Oh, is that all? Oh, like a poor man's Jaws. Did you see Jaws?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have got that part. I really... Should have had that part. Amazing. You once used olive oil as suntan lotion because a friend recommended it, went to sleep in the sun and fried yourself. You fool! Did you? But you see, these things can happen. I mean, the similar thing happened to me. I had one of those water beds, you know, and the electric blanket short-circuited, and I poached myself. And you know, I mean, when you fried yourself and I poached myself, there's never anybody there to turn you over, is there? You know, and that's half the fun of it gone. Over there, you know. And we'll meet our second pair tonight, who are...
And
hello.
this is Francis and Paul Wiltshire.
I see, mother and son again. And Francis, you're from Finchley in London. I used to play a lot of golf around that way. As a child, you once accidentally set off a bag of... Oh, sorry. You're the daughter of an Irish father and a Welsh mother. That's right. Yeah. Well, that's funny because you've got a sort of Sicilian eyes. She has, really. But you've got an Irish father and a Welsh mother. Make a note of that. Either with the Murphia or the Taffia. You haven't really got Sicilian eyes, you've got hazel eyes. Yes, yes. Bit of a nutter. As a child, you once accidentally set off a bag of 200 fireworks with your brother in the hall of your house. Good gracious. Your father's Irish temper exploded when he found that a rocket had gone through 3 of his suits. That's right. What a terrible thing. Finished up with 3 smoking jackets. Or 3 blazers. I am getting worse, you know. Over now to your son, Paul Wiltshire, also of Finchley. You were 2, and on a camping holiday, you went into a tent and smothered yourself in perfumes and toiletries. Is that right?
Apparently, right.
Yeah, good gracious.
No idea now.
Very camp holiday. You played basketball and rugby at school and once tried hockey, but you got hit in the face with the ball and damaged your finger so promptly you had to give it up and went back to the much gentler game of rugby. Really?
That's right.
Well, if you still had some of that perfume on, I bet you were the talk of the scrum. I bet they left you well alone, son. You gained 15 O levels and 3 A levels at school. Oh, well done. That's something. Yeah. Sounds like top of the form. Get them out of here. 15 O levels. Thinks he knows it all. And sounds as though he does. Right. You've now been accepted for Manchester University to read French. We can all be clever. We're now ready for game number 1, which is called, ladies, here are your scribblers, it's called Draw a Tune. So if you'll just go, gentlemen, over to the lectern, ladies to the boards. OK, then? Now, the idea of the game is this. I am going to show you the name of a tune title. The name of a tune title, all right? Then you will draw, on the first space here, number 1, you're going to draw that tune title so that your partner can then... All right, then? That's the tune title. That's the tune title. And when you think you know the tune title, then you write down on the number 1 what you think it is. OK, 20 seconds to do it, starting from now. Write down what you think it is. OK, then. All right, then. Now, I'll move over here. Let's have a look at your partner's drawing. Everyone there? Now, what have we got for that, Anthea, over that side?
For number 1, we've got 2 lovely black eyes.
And we've got 2 lovely black eyes, and you're absolutely right. 2 points each. Well done, everybody. That's 2 points. And going into the next one, here's the next one here. That's the tune title. That is the tune title. Now, draw what you think it is. And you be ready to scribble down your answer. That's it. Sorry, yes. Now, 20 seconds. I didn't start you, did I? All right, then. Moving over here again. Well, let's have a look at your drawing first. There we are. Now then, Anthea, what have you got that side?
And for number 2, we've got T for 2.
And we've got T for 2. It's a kid's game, isn't it, really? Kids' game, T for 2. Right, that's lovely. And moving on now, will the gentlemen move in, take up the scribblers, and ladies are going to do the guessing this time. And do this on number 3, lads. All right, then. There's your tune title. There is your tune title. OK, away you go. 20 seconds starting from now. When you think you know the answer, scribble it down. right then. If I can just come here. Anthea, let's have a look at your side's drawing. Good. Now then, what have you got for
Hang
an answer?
on, nearly finished.
Oh, yes.
Shine on silvery moon.
Shine on silvery moon. All right, let's have a look at our drawing. Sorry. There we are. What is this? Under the bridges
Of Paris.
When did you go to Paris? There's something behind this, isn't there? Well, the answer is Moon River.
So we get 1 point for
Yeah,
moon.
well, you
Yes.
yes, your side gets 1 point. Yeah, but under the bridges of Paris. Right. I'll talk to you about that later. All right, then, the next one, and the last one, is this. OK, last one is this. All righty, start drawing, 20 seconds to go from now. Take 20 minutes if you like, right. All right then, now then, let's have a look at your side's drawing first. And Anthea, what have you got
Yes,
for?
we're ready over here for number 4, underneath the arches.
Underneath the arches, can we have a look at our drawing, please? And our answer is underneath the arches, underneath it. Very well done, all of you. It's another 2 points each. So that's beautiful. Thank you again, Anthea. Come back to the middle here. Come back here. Over here. There we are. There's everybody else. 4 balls. Tina and Paul 7. Francis and Paul 6. So only 1 point in it. You've got a bit to catch up. Come over here. The next game is called Spaghetti. Over here. Next game is called Spaghetti. Sit yourselves down here first of all. Now, do you like spaghetti at all?
Not particularly.
Do you like it? Do you like it? No, well, you're not going to eat it. You're not going to be given the chance to eat it. It's not as easy as that. This is the actual dishing out of spaghetti. We welcome to our show a very talented man in his own field. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Giuseppe DeFranco. Come with me, please. All right, put yourself down there. Just stay in a line there, will you? All right? How are you? Okie dokie, minestrone, lasagna. And I speak like a native. Talk about French. Oh, yo. Away you go then, in your own time, Giuseppe, do the dishing out. Okay?
Thank you.
And the thing to watch here is that you do serve it in exactly the same way. You see the way he goes? There we are. That's it. Watch carefully. You can learn a bit. In fact, you can learn a lot by Giuseppe. Then in he goes in the middle, you see? As though he was serving in a restaurant or at a function of some sort. That's it. At the Italian Labour Party conference. There it goes in there. That's marvellous. That's it, with the red sauce. And the important thing you see is finishing up with more or less equal portions in each dish. Okie dokie. Oh, that's the way it's done. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much. Don't go away. You want to do some marking for us, if you will. Okie dokie. Over there you go. Now I want Tina. Where's Tina? Tina, I want you over there, darling. Into this table here that was just... Oh, sorry. And it's the girl's going to do the first go, you see. You've got 30 seconds starting from now. All right, then? That's it, move along the line. That's it, move along the line. Very good. Keep going. Start catching up. Good for that. How long have we got left? You've done it in good time, I'll tell you that. How long have we got? Oh, 30 seconds now. All right, stop wherever you are, darling. Stop wherever you are. Now then, if you'll just retreat, the boys will take the dishes off you. Now, Paul, who's with the Paul with Tina? Because we've got 2 Pauls here. You're with that one. Over there you go, to the far end, and you come in here. None of you take an unfair advantage. That's it. All sitting down, everybody ready. You've got 30 seconds starting from now. That's it. Now, if you'll just come here, Giuseppe. Eh? A lot of fun, huh? Eh? 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 And thank you, our customers. Thank you very much indeed. We stole them from some restaurant round the corner. Right. But there we are. Well, what do you think
It's
of
a bit
the actions?
messy when I cheated on the end because
She cheated on the end. She cheated on the end.
Okay.
A bit on the floor
Yes.
there. She started off. She
Quite
got
well,
better
yeah.
as she went along, actually.
Yes.
But marks out of 5, Giuseppe.
3.
3 out of 5. Not too bad at all. What about this disaster? Look at it all here. Yeah, your O levels didn't help you with this, did it? All those O levels. God, love it. Very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult indeed. Well, marks.
Well, it's a lot of messier with Mark 2.
2,
Yeah.
2 out of 5. I know, very difficult game, but a lot of fun. You wait, you see that, you'll get a lot of laughs out of it. Now then, what happened here with the lady?
Well, I did well, but if I got the last
But
one...
forgot the last one, you see. This one
Well,
had to go
still
round there and
complaining.
nick some of it. Well, up to you.
2.
2, just 2 again. All right then. And move it. Paul, stay in the middle if you will. That's it. Let's have a look at you. Well, how about this?
Did well.
He did not too
Yeah,
badly,
not
did
too
he?
bad, no.
Not too bad at all. He was doing it quite well, I thought. Yes, not much
Yeah.
mess, nothing
No,
on the floor.
no.
You see? What do you think?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Well done, Paul. Well done. And Giuseppe, oh, the fight's been flowing on. And Parmesan. Look at that. Tina and Paul 13, Francis and Paul 11. So just 2 points in it, but you know, very difficult games, I must say. But congratulations.
Your wine goblet and your tankard, which we will have engraved.
And we'll see you in our semi-final coming up very soon. Okay.
Here we have Julie Armitage and Walter Hesketh.
I see over here then, Julie, it's uncle and niece,
It is,
which
yes.
makes a change, all right then. And Walter Hesketh, you're from Heaton Chapel in Stockport.
Stockport.
Good. And you're a market trader with clothes and food, and your hobbies are athletics. Oh, you're an athletics coach?
Yes, with Stockport Harriers.
Oh, good. And you hope some of the people you are now training, including your own son, will be in Moscow in the 1980 Olympics. Well, that's absolutely great. Well, good luck with that. Yes, very good luck. And I hear that your son's for the high jump.
Yes, he's doing very, very well indeed.
Is he?
yeah.
What height is he up to?
Well, he started last year, he was doing 4.9.
Yeah.
This summer, he's doing 6.4.
Good gracious,
So
that's a big jump.
we're hopeful that next season he'll be doing around 7 feet.
Well, lovely. What do you specialise, though? What are your...
Mainly distance running and cross-country
Oh,
running.
yeah? What kind of distance round do you think up? What kind of race do you think I'd be... Apart from the human one, what kind of race do you think I'd be good at?
Well, you would be ideal
Yeah.
as a sprinter or
Yeah.
a 400-metre man, yes.
Oh, yeah, but it may surprise you that before I was 18, I'd done over 1,500 metres.
Did you really?
Yeah, I worked on the gas board. What was that? Did we work well together? Hey! I've been looking for a partner for years. Anyway, good luck with all that. Where am I up to? Now many years ago, you had a great desire. Oh, well, so...
I still have great desires.
Oh, you do? Oh, dear. What for? I mean, this is to be an accordionist.
Oh, that's right.
And you only learned 2 tunes. What are the tunes you learned?
Onward Christian Soldiers and Part of the Blue Danube.
Oh, well, I hope you didn't march them into the river. That's terrible, isn't it? You have a small telescope in the back garden. Say no more. Who's to know? You know what I mean? Because you're very keen on astronomy. Oh, bloody, there's a bit of a letdown, isn't it? You look at the moon for hours on end. What, upside down? Oh, sorry. With only the local cats for company. What do they... I suppose they want to look at the Milky Way. How can he go on week after week? Anyway... Say no more about that, but lovely to have you here with us, Walter. And this is Julie Armitage from Urmston in Manchester. I see, Julie. And you're a magnetic tape typist for a contractor, and your hobbies include keep fit and occasional ice skating. Oh, yes. You're not very good at it, but you enjoy the falling over. What's all that about that? Sorry, it's my typist. You see, I thought it's a new sentence. Sorry. She's getting worse. If only she'd take the cover off. Put it on her head. You're an expert at Indian arm wrestling. Well, so am I.
Oh,
Will you take me on?
Yes.
Come on, then. Look out, Walter. Right. Yes, I've always liked this. Can we have the table on there? Yeah, this has been a thing. I've done this since I was at school. I love this. It is... I am right Indian arm wrestling, aren't I? Totally good. By the way, if you just switched on, this isn't a game. Right. OK. Now, you take the strain up, don't you? OK. And hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. Right, after 3, all right then. 1, 2, 3. Just saved you, didn't it? I was just going to go like that. Maria, you get there. I don't want to be next to her. That's lovely. You have got a strong grip. Right.
And
what have we got there?
Errol and Shule Erim.
Oh, I see. Right. Errol and Shule, and it's father and daughter.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. And first of all, father, you're Errol. You're from Blandford, St Mary, Dorset, and you were born in Istanbul. Oh, real lovely. And you spent 2 years as a captain in the Turkish army. Oh, great. Yes. You met your wife when she was hitchhiking round Turkey. Oh, don't you believe it? In this world, the women are the hunters, aren't they, fellas? They are. Don't you worry. She wasn't hitchhiking. She was looking for a bit of Turkish delight, and you were it. You were it, son. You married her, ignoring a clause in your student's contract forbidding you to marry an English girl. That was in your contract. That you couldn't marry, what, just an English girl or...
Any foreign girl.
Any foreign girl? I'm going to say, because, you know, English girls make the best wives. Don't they, boys? English girls, they do. They make the best wives. The Japanese make them smaller and cheaper, but we make the best wives. Right. You are now a manager of a soft drinks factory. Good. You have 3 children, orange, lemon and lime. You enjoy gardening and playing crib, and you're a treasurer of your local PTA. And what is that, the Permanent Turkish Aliens Association? And you spend a lot of time doing work for old people charities. Well, that's lovely, and it's lovely to have you with us, Errol. You're the first Turk we've ever had on. Now, your daughter... well, it's true. Your daughter, Shule Erim.
That's it.
Good. And what a beautiful name, Shule. What does it mean in Turkish?
Flame.
Flame. Oh, how lovely. Flame. Oh, Shule, flame. Lovely. And where were you born?
Leeds.
Oh, flaming it. Oh, all of a sudden, the fire's gone out. You went to Turkey at 4 and stayed there till 11, hardly worth going. You were there for 7 hours. You're now... I'll slow down if you like. One day I will. You are now at school studying for your A-levels in art, maths and geography. Well, good luck with that. You organised a charity concert for old people last Christmas, and you also organised a jumble sale for the Bangladesh Fund. That's lovely. If you meet someone in Turkey, you greet them with Hoş geldiniz.
No, Hoş geldiniz.
Oh, Hoş geldiniz, and they would reply, Hoş bulduk. Oh, Hoş bulduk. All right, well, let's do it. Well, you do the first bit and I'll do the answer, you know, I'll do anything.
Well, you say, Hoş geldiniz.
Hoş bulduk. Tell me, you know, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Nice to see you nice.
Does it really? Does it really? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, let's do it with the audience. I'll say Hoş geldiniz, Hoş, and you all say bulduk. All right? Play the game, for goodness sake. All right, then, don't forget, you always say is bulldock. Right, Hoş geldiniz, Hoş. Hope you turn the sound down on that. Right. We're ready now. This is better than the game, I tell you that. We're ready for game number 3, which is called Name the Cheese. Name the cheese. All right, then. So just get behind your cheese board there. There's your cheese board. OK, your cheese board. And then get hold of your clipboard. And when you've done that, look at this board. It's a very boardy game. The whole thing is a boardy game. All right, now, look, you have 5 different kinds of cheeses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we want you to do, look on this board here, you have 10 names of cheeses. 5 are right, 5 are wrong. So from 1 to 5, we want you to just write down which cheese you think each one is. You have 30 seconds to do this, starting from now. Try to do it this way if you can. Otherwise the camera's got it. La da da da, da da, my puree dam. La da da da, Gorgonzola. The Parmesan. Gouda. La-dee-dee-dee. Bulldog. Time's up. If you'll just let me get in the middle of you here, and Anthony, you'll get in the middle of the pair over there. Now, number one, what have we got for number one?
And for number one, we've put Cheshire.
Cheshire, and we've got Cheshire as well. Although it says Cheshire, you've left out the H, but you meant Cheshire, didn't you? It's the Turkish way of spelling it. All right. But 2 points each for Cheshire, so a good start. Moving on to number two. What have we got for number two?
No, nothing for number two.
No, well, we've got Gorgonzola, but it is, in fact, Emmental. Emmental. Close up for this. Emmental. Right. All right, then, Bulldog. Right, OK. We're now ready for number three. What have you got for three?
And for number three, we've put Gouda.
Gouda, I see, and we've put Parmesan. And it is, in fact, brie, you know? Every little brie seems to list the Louis. But, so nothing for that either, but that is definitely brie cheese. And number four, Anthea?
And for number four, we've put Edam.
And we've got Edam, which is good. 2 points each for that. Well done, both sides. And the last one...
Yes, and number five, we've put Gorgonzola.
Oh, yeah, that's going to stop. Been like it all day, as really. We've got Stilton, but Gorgonzola is the right answer, so just 2 points for your side. But there we are. Well done, a good game. Hope you enjoyed playing with the coach. There we are. Come back here. Thank you, Anthea. Hope you played that. Don't look at the old scoreboard. Julia Water, 6. Errol and Shuley, 4. So only 2 points in it. All right, then, 2 points. Come over here and sit down. The next game is called Bring on the Clowns. Bring on the Clowns. So sit yourself down there. Erin, there we are. Now then, as you see, we're all sort of ready for something here, the greatest show on earth, and we welcome two very, very great performers. We welcome to our show Jacko and Little Billy. Whoa! That's it. And thank you. Oh, he's got the hospital. Sorry about that. But that's all there is to it. Thanks a lot, Jacko and Billy. That's all there is to it. Now, the toss-up, heads or tails? Heads. Heads? No, actually, you're not going to do that. Oh, my God. The look in their face. No, you're going to do something. You're going to do it all together. All right, then. All together, you're going to do it. So can we have on now... actually, it's going to be a clown makeup you're going to do, you see. We have 4 sort of people for you to experiment on. And if you two will come this side here and get to the first 2. And if you two will go to the other 2, the other side there. Right, good. Pick one each, that's it. What we want you to do is a clown makeup. The better the makeup is, the better points you will get. OK, then. 1 minute, 15 seconds to do a real good clown makeup starting from now. Sure, I'll get the nose, dear. worry about the nose. I'll get it. You carry on. I'll get the nose. Actually, you're better off leaving the noses till last, I think, because they can come off. How are we doing for time? Nearly 5 seconds left. So any finishing touches? And leave your nose to last. You can easily pull that on the... Oh, be careful of the eye. That hurt, didn't it? Right, hold on. Time's up. Time's up. And now we welcome to our show a great showman and circus man. We welcome to do the judging for us, Mr. Jerry Cottle. Whoa! All right, Jerry, get to your time and bring it back to Aaron. Go, lovely. Well, how about this?
Very good, isn't it?
It is, actually.
Very Americanised, you know, big eyelashes and everything
Big
else.
eyelashes and everything
Very
else.
good
But there's
indeed.
quite something there. Goes with the hair and everything. What was this?
Turn them on.
Little Turkish, yes. Little Turkish mark there. But marks out of 5.
I think 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Very well
Very good
done.
indeed.
Very well done. Choulet. OK, now, Erin. What about Erin?
This is another very good one.
Yes, actually it is, isn't it? Oh, I've been hit by a Turk. Anyway, what do you think, Mark?
Very good. I think 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5
Yeah.
before the nose comes off, and only get 2. But well done, Erin. And now over here to Julie.
Just have a look.
Now then. Oh, don't smile too much then. Are you Jewish? Right, never mind. Now then, what do you think?
Bit of rough treatment, a few squiggly lines.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't scrubbing on the eyelashes.
You know, really very difficult, but it takes a long time to make
Yes,
up
of
usually.
course.
You know.
And clowns themselves are very particular about their makeup,
Very
aren't
much
they?
so, indeed,
And everyone
yeah.
is copyright.
Yeah.
Yes? But what about-
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
2
Not
out of
quite
5.
as good. All right, then. All right, Julie, there we are. And the last one here, Walter, if you just get round there in case the camera wants to get... Now, what about this?
Well, the eyebrows match the...
They do. They do.
Yes.
A bit of thought there.
Bit frightening, maybe in a ghosty kind of way, but I think...
kind of way. All right for a horror movie.
Yes, great. 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5
Yeah.
again for that. We thank you so much, Jerry. It really is. And good luck with everything you do. How's the circus?
Very good indeed.
Yes?
Edgeware next week.
Edgeware next week. All right, thanks a lot. Here we are. Come forward, if you will. And thank you, our clowns. Thank you so much. Well done. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Oh, a tiebreaker. Julie and Walter 10, Errol and Choulet 10. So quick. One question to be asked. OK, then, one question to be asked. And the first one who answers it out of either team will win the point and go through the semi-final. OK. Would you face the front, by the way? Or just so that the camera can see as well, right? Prince Charles is a serving officer in which armed service?
Navy.
And again. Ronnie Barker is one of the 2 Ronnies. Name the other one.
Ronnie Cobbett.
Very good. So close. It's impossible to tell. Oh, we're sorry for losing. Very sorry for losing. Congratulations, and we will see you in our semi-final coming up very, very soon. Thank you again. Right. Oh, yeah. Here we are. We're in now for our semi-final. As you see, Tina and Paul will play Errol and Choulet. So there we are. As you see again this week, a completely free stage. We can do anything we like. But let's give you a little clue. I'm Brucey. Fly me. Well, welcome to our show, ladies and gentlemen, from the RAF, one of its air-sea rescue teams. Welcome, lads. All right. This is Flight Lieutenant Rigby, Eleanor's brother, and it is David.
It is David, yes.
And you're in command of how many teams?
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge. Oh, you use it. Oh! Go back a bit. All right, and how many teams are you in charge of, David?
Well, I'm just one of the pilots on the flights, but we have 9 flights
Oh, you're a
around
pilot
the
of a
country.
helicopter?
Yes, indeed.
I see, fine. And our 2 gentlemen here are, this is Chris Whitehead, all right then, Flight Sergeant, and Bob Daines, also Flight Sergeant. Jolly good. Now, what we're going to actually see is, you know, it's an emergency. The boys get into their, what do they call these things?
They're immersion suits and equipment, because when life is at
Immersion
stake,
suits,
we're going to get airborne as soon as we possibly can.
Airborne as soon as possible. So that's it, and the harness goes on as well, and then the helmet, and that's what it's all about.
That's right.
So if we'll just come over here, David, if you will, and sort of give them the word of command. Okay?
OK.
Okay, then. What's that? What's something's come out? Can't be important. Oh, is it? Oh, that's nice. I've always wanted to do that to a flight sergeant. I was a corporal, you see. All right, then, the word of command, where you go.
Are you ready? Scramble.
That's it. Off they go.
I'm just putting on the immersion suit, which keeps them warm and dry for rescues at sea. On goes the shoulders, and over the top into the neck seal.
That's very important, this part
That's
coming
right.
up, isn't it? This part. Oh, see that?
So get rid of the air.
That's to let the air out.
Harness on.
That's very important, that part, because if you don't let the air out, when you went in the water, that would all
make you float,
inflate and it would make you float. Thank you very much indeed. That's good.
Putting the harness on.
The harness goes on there. Oh, yeah. Don't forget your helmet, Flight Sergeant.
Attaching to the cable onto the helicopter.
All right, then.
And away they go.
And off they go. Way! Well done, lad. Very well done indeed. That's, well, it's nice to know you fellas are that, you know, that ready to get out. And you'd have been airborne in how many seconds?
Oh, 2 to 3 minutes for the
2
helicopter.
to 3 minutes.
Yeah, at the most.
That's fantastic. All right, then. Well, now, we'd like you to hover, if you will, in the wings. Hover in the wings. And we'd like you to do a bit of hovering as well, Flight Lieutenant, and come back and do some marking for us later.
Right, Bruce.
OK, then?
Okay.
Thank you again very much indeed. Right, now, the vital toss-up, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads? It's tails. Yes. So, there we are. So, you've lost the toss. That means you have the choice of going first. Get right in there, Ian. Oh, yeah. OK, then. All right, so if you'll go with Anthea over there, fine. And Shuley, if you will go to the far one, because that's the ladies' size one, and this is your one here, Erin, you'll be away. Do you want to take your jacket off, by the way? Yeah, I think we should have that off. And take your jacket off in there, if you will, Anthea. All right, that's all. OK. He thinks I'm Batman. You're not back in the Turkish army now, you know. Right. OK, you have 1 minute 15 seconds to get ready and airborne, starting from now, then. Off with the shoes, good. Where were you going? You were putting your harness on first, were you? You don't put the harness on first. I wish I could do something to help. What are you doing here? All right, how are you getting on? For the arm? I can just help the ladies with the arm. That's it. Just, I will do that for the ladies, just the arm. OK. All right, OK. Good. Oh, very good, Shuley. Very good. Over the harness, Shuley. That's it, good. Good girl. Up it comes. That's it. Fine. In there. How you doing? All right, time's up, time's up. OK. Now then. Come in here, Chris. Could we, you know, could we actually get going with
Yes,
that?
come on,
Was it all on right?
for you.
Yeah?
Not quite, just a little bit short on the fastening here.
Yeah?
Now, once we've got those connected,
Yeah.
tighten up the straps.
Tighten up the
Make
straps.
sure that you're not going to slip out of this thing.
Yeah.
It's a long way down.
Yeah. Long way down. That's it.
There we go.
Hold on, Shuley. All right, then. Do you want to go up or not?
No.
Well, you don't have to, dear. You don't have to. Get away, you big bully. Get away. All right, well, if you'll just retreat round the back, stay exactly as you are. Don't alter yourselves. Just stay like that. I just wanted to see how far Shuley had got. OK, then. Away you go. All right, then. Can we have Tina and Paul now? OK. Good. You got nothing to beat. Right. This is your one here, my darling, and this is your one here. This is the gentleman's, that's the ladies. OK, then you've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to get airborne. OK, scrambled eggs. Go on. Wait. Off with the shoes, that's good. And you go. That's it, Tina. Keep going, love. You're doing all right. Don't worry about a thing. All right? Well done, well done. That's it. All right, let the air out. He did it! Very good. Very good, he let the air out. All right, now just get that on the right way and we're laughing. Oh, that's it, you found it after all. Silly girl, Tina. All right, good. Up you get this. OK. Through there. Good out. How's he doing, this one? He's not doing too bad, is he? Yeah. How's he doing there, Bob? First, OK, you did, my dear. Stop where you are there. How's he doing?
He just missed that there, but
Yeah.
otherwise he was almost...
He was almost there, so he was as far as the other guy. Just pull these straps at here in a bit tight. In there a bit tighter. Good.
Then you'd have been
Would you like to go up just for a couple of feet? All right, would you? Go on then. Yeah, they're dying to see you do it. Up we go then. All right. He's OK, is he? Pretty solid. Right, up you go. Pitching my material. So thank you again, Bob, and thank you again, Chris. It was a lovely game to play. And will you come back, Shule and Erin? All right then. Well done, my darling. And David, if you just come over here, my loves, over this side. Oh, well, come over here. You are a fidget, Tina. You need rescuing all the time, dear. Now then, well, how do you think?
Well, I think they did extremely well.
Very difficult thing to do.
Especially the girl. I thought it was tremendous for a girl to get that far.
She
Most
did.
unusual.
Well, I think, yes, she's...
Really very good.
Well, they don't call her Flame for nothing, I'll tell you that.
And I think I'd give them 15.
15 points.
15.
Very well done indeed. But of course, you didn't get your head in there. Oh, that's what did it. Well, how about the
I
other
like the
side?
way they got into the suits very quickly.
Yes, yes.
Blew the air out. I thought that was terrific. And the harness, that
Yes.
was extremely good.
Yes, yes.
They did very well indeed. 17.
Just slightly better. Well done. Well done, you two. Look at it all. Stephen and Paul, 17. Errol and Shule, 15. So bad luck, you two. And well done, you two. There we are. And once again, thank you for bringing your expert team, and thank you for sort of looking after us the way you do.
Thank you, Bruce.
All right.
Thank you.
David
Thank you.
Rigby. There we are. Thank you. Fling those off. Just fling those off.
Ladies' weekend vanity case and your gentlemen's weekend case. Your
There we are.
tankards.
Sorry to lose you, but
That's
thank you for being with us. All right. Jolly good. There we are. Now, mother versus son. Face the front. Now, I'm going to ask 3 questions. The first one who answers the question... Oh, it's gone. No, it's... Yes, it's another one here. Right. That was a nasty moment. First one who answers the question will win the point, providing, of course, the answer is correct. The first question. Who is the current Chancellor of the Exchequer?
Dennis Healy.
You're one up, lad. All right, then. Paul, you're one up. Next one coming up. The recent Olympic Games were held in which city?
Montreal.
Montreal. Just there, I think, just there before you, wasn't he, Tina? Do you think so? Oh, my love. Fancy your son doing that to you.
There we are. Your travelling radio and your goblet.
But I'm sure you'll go home with a few more things. All right, Paul? Round you go round there. All right, take the screens away, please. All right, lots of articles are going to pass before your eyes. We want you to have a real good look. You have 45 seconds to have a look, starting from now.
And on the conveyor belt tonight, an electric cabinet heat tray, an indoor garden, an electric alarm tea maker, a cuddly teddy bear, a projector, a step stool, a coffee maker and blender, a blanket, a 4-toast toaster, salad bowl and service, a dozen little bottles of champagne, a barometer, an electric coffee percolator, 3 cast iron enamel saucepans, a suitcase, a crystal spirit decanter, a hamper of food, an electric cooked pan, a silver-plated cruet set.
All right then. Now round you come, Paul, and keep thinking all the time. Keep thinking. Just sit up on the chair there, and you have 45 seconds to recount your thoughts, starting from now.
Electric toaster.
Electric toaster.
Tea's made.
Tea's made.
Coffee set
A
thing.
coffee set thing.
Plant.
Plants.
Teddy bear.
A teddy bear.
A suitcase.
A suitcase. The
Champagne.
Yes.
A projector.
A projector. A decanter.
Decanter.
Yes. Yes.
The steps.
The steps. Yes. The barometer.
Barometer.
Yeah.
The barometer. A bowl. A wooden bowl.
The heated tray and the wooden bowl.
Yeah.
The heated tray and the wooden bowl. Yes.
Saucepans.
The saucepans.
The blankets.
The blankets. Yes. The frying. Was there a frying thing? We've got the plants. We've got the plants. The wine.
Cruets.
The tea's made. We got the tea's made. Still, didn't he do well? Did I only go there? He's a clever lad. Oh, I say. There we are. See you next week. Next Saturday. Bye. Bye now. Whoa.